Hi ladies, today I'm going to show you how to make your own clip-on bang. Now I know you can buy these easily from the beauty supply stores, but I can't find them out here, so I just made one myself. It was like really easy. It took me a day to make it. And I have some of the sew-on wig clips that you can get from your beauty supply store. They snap. So I only used 3 of them, and some netting I got for 60 cents at JoAnns. I just got like a quarter yard. So I know that's probably the same as the netting that you would use in a sew-in, but this one was really easy. It only took me a day to make it, and you can wear it with a bun or add it to extensions that you already have, or you know, whatever. But it's really easy. I even still have my track showing at the top, but this is always tucked underneath my high bun that I wear. So I'm going to make a much thinner version because this one is pretty heavy for me. So I'm going to show you how to do it yourself. It's really easy if you know how to sew. Okay, first and foremost, you're going to have this knitting doubled. I hope you measure it. In this time in this video I used a square kind of rectangle, but as you'll see on the very end of the video, I'm going to compare my first bang, my original bang that I did, compared to this one. I like the first one I did better, and I'll show you why at the end. So you're going to get your square or rectangle doubled, and you're going to want to secure, or like in the sewing world they're going to say hem. You want to just hem both ends, not all of the ends, but at least both, just so it gives it some kind of secure structure, so it's not, you know, really flimsy. Okay, now I'm finishing up with my netting. It's already done. It's in a nice rectangular / square shape. So I'm going to start lining up where I'm going to place my tracks, and I'm going to pre-cut them. I think it's good when you pre-cut them because then you can go on to the next one like boom, 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 boom. So I'm pre-cutting them, lining them up, and I'm just going to sew them onto the netting. I'm using like blue thread so I can see what I'm doing, but I mean black is fine. So I'm just going to start sewing the hair tracks that I have onto the netting that I just doubled. Okay, now that I've just sewn on my last track, it's very important that when you're making your piece, you're going to leave an extra little flap at the very top, just so you can turn it under and place your wig clip that you're going to sew on underneath. So it's really nice and neat this way. I don't know what you guys are going to use the bang for, but I always tuck mine in underneath my bun so that you never see that track, the big track at the very top. So I just like the flat way, that way that you don't sew the clip on and then you're sewing through strands of the hair in and out. That's kind of messy. So it's better that you do the little flap at the top. And I was just going to say, I'm only going to show you the installation of one clip. It has a few holes in it, which is pretty easy to install. You can get them from most beauty supply stores, or $2 for $1, or however much they are. I got like 20 of them off of eBay for like $4, if any of you all have eBay accounts. So they come in all different kinds of colors and all that. So I'm just showing you the first one, and that's it. You just clip them on. Like, it is so easy. Now I'm going to tuck in my bang piece like right underneath my bun and snap my snaps in place. You can hear them snapping, so you know they're in. Straight across. Okay. Yeah, this one is way lighter than my other one. Definitely. And even if I didn't cut it exactly right, all I would have to do is like move it down some. Because, honey, I'm no expert in cutting hair. Especially not these bangs. Okay, so here's my cute little homemade bang. I'm quite sure anyone can do this at home if they know how to sew and or have access to those little wig clips or whatever. So it's cute, it's light. I didn't have to cut my real hair, and voila. And that's it. Here are both my bangs. I just wanted to compare the two. This is the first one that I made. Like I said, it was very heavy. Like, it was really heavy, so I wanted to make a lighter one. And as you can see, it's like way lighter. Like I can deal with this better. But I wanted to compare the underside because the first one that I did, I kind of made it wider at the base, which I think is better. This one I just made a square or, you know, a slight rectangle or whatever. But I think the wider base gave me a little bit more coverage at my temples. So I was just trying something new, but I just wanted to add that. I like this one. You know, you're going to cut more of a triangle versus a square. And you're still going to, you know, line up the edges so it has a really strong base on all the corners. So I just wanted to add that. So those of you who actually saw this tutorial, I like this base better. So that was it.